To all my friends at Verizon, I'm so excited to be part of this program. Hope you are enjoying Entérate con Verizon and that you enjoy the rest of La Liga All-Star Gaming Challenge presented by Verizon Programming.
Gracias, Luis. If you're a fan of the beautiful game, no doubt you recognized who just opened our show. None other than Spain's Luis Garcia, former Barcelona and Atlético Madrid superstar. Y eso te da una idea de lo que viene. Hola y bienvenidos a Entérate con Verizon. I'm Diana Alvear. I'm so excited to bring you another round of What's Good happening in and for the Latinx community at Verizon. Now, you may have heard of our incredible new partnership with LaLiga. It's huge. I got the chance to sit down with the three hosts and understand how 5G truly is a game changer.
It's the beautiful game, and it's your time to play with the power of 5G.
This right here, honestly, is a dream come true. Being partnered with Verizon and LaLiga is just absolutely insane, and that's about all I can say about it. It's just a lot of emotions, a lot of great emotions all in one.
That's Rated Hugo, a rock star gamer who had a lot of convincing to do when it came to mommy and papi.
Now, when my parents found out that I was doing this and I was trying to make more of a career out of it, they were not too happy about it because, you know, for a typical Hispanic family, they want you to go to college, they want you to graduate, they want you to get your life, and they want you to have a secure future. Y a ellos no les gustó eso, no les gustó que quería perseguir FIFA y Twitch y todo esto como un career.
That future's looking bright now that he's co-hosting La Liga games with LA media veteran Mondo Fresco and former football pro Melissa Ortiz.
I played professional soccer for a span of many years. I played collegiate and then professional soccer, and I also represented Colombia in the Olympics as well as U20 Women's World Cup. This came up and I jumped on it because, one, I love soccer or football. I love European soccer, especially La Liga, and three, I grew up playing FIFA. I grew up gaming with my older brother.
Gaming has exploded over the last decade, and massive growth is coming from the Hispanic community. Combine La Liga and Verizon, and you've got a winning team.
You hear these words like innovation and 5G, and some people you kind of sit back and think, yeah, but how does that translate into football and what we do with La Liga? And really, they're changing the game for us. I mean, we're doing virtual watch parties with them this year during COVID, which we weren't doing before. And it's bringing that technology and that innovation to it. And then on the gaming side, I mean, the FIFA All-Star Gaming Challenge presented by Verizon has just been amazing.
For Mondo, it's a way to honor his heritage.
Wherever I go, I wave the Latino flag. I think it's very important for, young the Latinx community to see people that look like them on that screen, behind a microphone, winning trophies, being part of gaming. What Rated Hugo is doing, I think is phenomenal.
Together, this trio is hosting and hyping the next generation of La Liga gamers. Just don't ask them who's the MVP.
Bring it. That's all I'm gonna say. Bring it.
Ole, ole, ole. And we know this partnership is going to lead to amazing things ahead. Speaking of gaming, Verizon has a fantastic deal right now to help you add lots of new games to your mobile gaming library. We're talking new and existing customers getting 6 months of Apple Arcade or Google Play Pass on us with any unlimited plan, or 12 months on us with Play More or Get More plans. All of this is available through Mix and Match Unlimited. Now, if you're ready to get back to live events, trust me, nosotros también. But I have to say, Euphoria has been keeping us going with their spectacular Euphoria Hangout session, an unfiltered and intimate live stream experience series presented by Verizon. We checked in with Univision's Jackie Garrido. She's the host of the Euphoria Hangout sessions, to hear her take on this experience with Verizon.
Verizon y Univision son dos empresas que comparten valores similares y a raíz del éxito que tuvimos el año pasado en el Euphoria Hangout Session, nuevamente pues se volvió a repetir más de lo mismo, y es lindo entrevistar a tantos artistas que nos cuentan historias personales, y lo más importante es que todas sus fanaticadas pues se pueden conectar con ellos, y a quien no le gusta conectarse con su artista favorito. El Euphoria Hangout Sessions es un programa que se lleva a cabo en vivo todos los miércoles, donde tenemos la oportunidad de conocer y compartir con grandes estrellas, como ha sido el caso de Wisin, con Jay Cortés, con Lunay, la banda MS, La Adictiva, y en las próximas semanas tendremos a Kali Uchis y Raúl Alejandro, así que esperemos que se puedan conectar.
Buenísimo! Bringing us the music that we love. No hay nada mejor. Let's check back in with our friend Chris, who has some new tips from La Tienda.
¿Qué hubo pues, parceros y parceras? Bienvenidos al segundo capítulo of Tips from La Tienda, the show where I highlight some tech. If you're new here, my name is Cristo Estrada Gesteros, and I'm your host. Yo soy colombiano-americano, and I work as a sales solution specialist out of the store in Lady Lake, Florida, y yo adoro trabajar para Verizon. Bueno, empecemos con AirTags. Esta vaina tan pequeñita me ha ayudado tanto in these last couple of weeks finding my backpack, because esa vaina se me desaparece y nunca sé por qué. It disappears on me and I never know how. But because of this, I've been able to find my backpack a lot quicker than normal. All I do is take out the tab, sign into my ID on my phone, and pull it up on the Find My app. After that, all you do is hit the button that makes it play a sound, it emits the sound, and you find your stuff within seconds. It's actually incredible. Next, I'm gonna cover a summer must-have, because what does summer mean? Playa y piscina. What you always need is a speaker. This is a JBL Charge 4, and I have one at home, and I take it to the beach all the time, porque no hay nada peor que llegar a la playa y no tener música. Actually, no, there's one thing worse, and it's the next, like the person over's music being terrible. That being said, this thing is incredible. It's waterproof, it'll charge your phone for you because you know that your phone's gonna die from uploading pictures of you being at the beach. It's a win-win. Next on the list is by far my favorite thing for the greatest reason, and it's the MagSafe charger. I know that it looks like your run-of-the-mill, regular charger, but here's the thing. If you combine this with a MagSafe case, you can actually stick it to your wall and then charge your phone like that. I can't tell you how excited I've been about this since I discovered it, but most importantly, you can hang it on your wall. It's amazing, and I love it. Bueno pues mi gente, that's all I have for you this episode. I did want to take a moment to give a big shout out to our V-Teamers, family, and friends who are part of the LGBTQ plus community, and wish you guys a very happy Pride Month. As always, you can find me on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And back to you, parcerita.
Yes, happy Pride. Gracias, Chris. Mañana me voy a Miami a ver a mi mamá, and so now I know exactly what I need to pack for our days at the beach. And by the way, we don't want you to just be connected. We want you to be safe too. So if you get vaccinated against COVID-19, Verizon's going to give you 10% off your next accessories. So go ahead and treat yourself. Visit Verizon.com/discounts/vaccination and get that promo code. And don't forget our biggest upgrade ever, still in effect. Experience the power of 5G for yourself, and be sure to say hello to our solution specialists because they're going to be so happy to see you. Take it from Chris. Okay, so you know I love introducing you to outstanding Latino and Latina V-Teamers, and this next person is someone of whom we can all be proud. She is making sure that our voices are heard in Washington, D.C. Te presento my new bestie, Marcela Urrutia Zamora.
Hi, my name is Marcela Urrutia Zamora, and I work in Verizon's Federal Government Relations team. I'm one of the lobbyists there. I was born in Washington, D.C., with the Capitol right there in the backdrop. But like most kids in immigrant families, it wasn't something that I thought was possible for me. For my mom, she came here from Bolivia because of a coup d'etat, and politics had a huge impact on her life. It was the reason why they had to uproot everything and leave with basically the shirt on their backs to come to the United States. And to them, the U.S. gave them this opportunity to restart again and to be safe. And so that was always a discussion at the table with my grandparents and my parents to talk about democracy. I found out about an internship with the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. And I did that. And then from there, just sort of took off, went and worked at a national Latino civil rights organization on working on immigration and civil rights issues for several years. And then was recruited back into Congress and worked for the Senate Majority Leader, Harry Reid. Was recruited again to come to Verizon. I advocate, I go to Congress, talk to the members of Congress and their staff, and talk to them about what are all of the different issues that Verizon cares about. Latinos care about everything. We do care about immigration, but we also care about healthcare. We also care about housing. We also care about taxes. All issues impact the Latino community. I've also worked through Verizon on DACA. I've worked on making sure that we supported comprehensive immigration reform. To say it's not enough just to say H-1Bs. We have to look at comprehensively. My son is everything. I'm lucky I have a really good partner. My husband and I have both had to make choices to say, okay, to be a working family and our kind of schedule. But it's hard. I won't lie. It's hard. We both have to make decisions together. It's not about his career first or my career first. It's about us together, creating a family that we can both be there for my son. I would tell her to be fearless. I thought that it was all about just working, putting my head down and working as hard as I possibly could. That would be enough. But I also know now with perspective, at this point in my life, that I could have afforded to be a little bit more fearless and taken a little bit more chances. I also think that what took me a while to understand was the importance of a network that I didn't necessarily appreciate when I was younger, the importance of taking the time to build a network that not only support me, but that would inspire me. So I have that now. I have a group of women who are amazing, inspirational women who teach me, who help me grow, and also who we help each other. Dancing. Dancing all the time. I mean, there's so much. I say dancing because there's a lot of joy. I think I grew up with a lot of joy of having and the extended family around me. So it wasn't just my nuclear family, thankfully. We had my primos and my tias and, my grandmother, and we would have parties, and I grew up with watching my grandparents dance in the tango in the living room. No tener miedo, sin pena, preguntar ayuda, preguntar consejos, que así es como uno puede aprender cómo trabaja el sistema, también tal vez conseguir otros trabajos, otras oportunidades. Uno nunca sabe, eso ayuda tremendamente. Yo no sabía que esa era la manera en que uno podría crecer en su carrera.
Sí, be fearless. Trabajo duro, pero atrévate también. Bueno, we're all done for now. We're going to be back with another episode very soon. And there's nothing that Latin parents love more than seeing their kids graduate from school. In fact, my son is graduating from pre-K. Nos llena de orgullo. So let's end on a celebration of Latino excellence. Yo soy Diana Alvear, cuídate bien y nos vemos pronto.